Tuege hau. Tuege hau. Tuege hau. Tuege hau. How many are those? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuege hau. 5. Okay. 6. Still more, eh? Any. I think it's going to waste. I think it's going to waste. Now jagana wakuruta kedo. Hey, kya kuruta kedo ate hau. So I'm in the kitchen. Hiyo ni chakula inatokota, hiyo ni kahawa. My coffee, my coffee. My coffee is ready. Now, do you know this man? This man, I know him so long, I never wanna spend my respect for him. So, I'm working on this man. This man, I know. It's not. Oh, shit. It's a whole chondo. It's a whole chondo of aloe vera. Oh, shit. What is happening, Jega Mudaka? Oh, no. I see the name Noru. Thick aloe vera, thick. So what is happening? So, these are the peels. Okay, go on your example. Aloe vera. So this is the peel. Okay? So this is the peel of the aloe vera, aka so what is supposed to be inside is right here, what you call the gel. That is just aloe vera gel. Okay? So I think by the time I'm done, I'll have like a liter of aloe vera gel, or even more. I have so much. So I'm in the kitchen. I am cooking. No, I'm not cooking. The food is in the stove. Nasikia chakula inatokota kwa umbali. Ni kamchele kananukia. So I'm in the kitchen today. Mojiro is not feeling too good. Mojiro is in her kigongona. And when she's in her kigongona, she has painful menses. Okay, so her terms and conditions, she's still working on that. She's still working on her terms and conditions. So the aloe vera that I'm getting, the gel that I'm getting from this aloe vera is for making a specific soap. A specific soap. Okay? Specific soap. So now, so what I'm doing, I'm cutting them in pieces. Asoka garuta skin no igoro. So when I take off this, so this is what I'm left with. Let me show you. So after taking it out, I'm left with this, the flesh part. So this is what I need. So I take this, I take it off like this with my daggering. So that nothing but green. So shit. So all that gel is coming here. So all this is gel. Now you're not supposed to eat and teach. We are working and teaching. Now, ukakigua aloe vera ni mumera ukoragwo feminine. It's ruled by the moon. Okay? So aloe vera is ruled by the moon. Aloe vera is a water-based, so it's feminine. Okay? So what are the uses of aloe vera? Rigu andu makiuga ati aloe vera wira wayo ati ni kuhonia. Rigu andu mahonagia nayo. Ukaigua ngima mihuthagira eta protection. Ukaigua andu hau atemo huthira kiruma, huthira aloe vera. So it's a protection all the way to skin products. Ukaigua mundu ungi agikwira ni amihuthagira ku attract wendo. Ogondo rakimenyaga andu ni mahuthagira aloe vera ku attract wendo. Nikio nginya huthagirwo na cosmetics so that your skin looks better. When your skin looks better, you attract better. You have sweeters. Agamusere kaenda usura ndirio haru nyingi. What is happening? We are cooking. Don't hit the messenger. Moboino ginyari. Moboino ginyari ru. anyihanyihie mwaki au jigua kama sere kenda kunyihanyihirio mwaki. Okay. You have to reduce the heat on the rice. Now, ucio ni njenga wa muthaka. Njenga wa muthaka ni mubui wa bariabu. If you look at an aloe vera, you'll see it looks like a sword. Okay? It's a sword-like plant. The leaves have thorns. So, ni kuri thamaki iniuro rihana ugu etagwo swordfish. So, the swordfish ikona iniuro rihana aloe vera. This is the aloe vera's leaf. So, it looks like the nose of a sword shape. So, aloe vera is shaped like a sword. Akigwa he mundu wenda kunengerwo wathani wa bururi hena ruhio ranengererio. So what is a sword? A sword is a representation of immortality, aka we ugithi na bara uthi ukuite ruhio rwa njora urute wathie bara, your sword becomes a sign of immortality, aka if I am not killed, I get to kill. And if I kill, aka if I end something, a war, a life, it means that I am immortal. I continue to live. I kill the enemy. So the sword represents immortality. So a swordfish or a plant, an aloe vera, ena ihutirihana oguo, nera kuonia ena kidu gitago, it's in the energy frequency of immortality. All the way to the point, aloe vera survives in the desert when the sun is very hot. It will always be green. Okay, ihutiri aloe vera riguturoreria green ndunginyota ona gungiara kwarereriku. The cacti family or aloe vera will always be green since it's an immortality plant. That is why it's faced like a sword. A sword is a representation of immortality. Ugakiuga ibuku-ini in the title ati nangiona mundu umite na iguru hana ta kuite ruhio rwa njora. You know what I'm saying? So tugithondekaga tuguthomithia hafu wira ore mekurika haha. Now, as a plant of immortality, no iguaga mundu wetagwo Cleopatra. Cleopatra ataburitwo ni undu wa beauty yake. Cleopatra was a beautiful queen. And they are said, and they have said in their histories, in their stories, that Cleopatra was a beautiful woman because of using aloe vera products. AKA, when Alexander the Great was going back from battle, his ships okana meris hiurite aloe vera. AKA, aloe vera niyo yahuthagirwo kuhonia thigari ciake iria cigurarite na aria marahana ta mararwara malaria ni undu wa conquest yake makanyua kiruma ni aloe vera nigetha makahona makona haria marwarite makaheta malaria na makaheta kihuti. Na malaria is nothing but what you call a body temperature disorder, aka you are in a place that does not match your internal body temperature, aka nira turavererio rathi githumo ugatura the hindi ciothe ingithi githumo no nginya ndware malaria. Every time you go to a new location where you are not matching your internal temperatures, aka your temperament, aka your frequency with that location, there's a lake, there's humidity, you get malaria, aka a body temperature disorder. Do it to him ma Syrian kurituhia githuki kiri hate tono ginya andu mathome na njira cianyu. Okay, so Alexander knew that aloe vera was a plant that you could use to correct and to cure. Now, ukaigua makiuga aloe vera ni ikoragwo na mystical vibrations, twabe tuhorie kamucere gaka ekabe kahore riu ugatigia kuihurwo. Wa muthaka muthi no uraihurira. Shout out to Monjiro, don't hate on Monjiro. Monjiro is not feeling well. No ujihuragira na akajaura na akajaria. Shout out to Monjiro. Show some love for Monjiro. Send some healing energy, you know. She needs them. She's going through some pain. Shout out to all the even who have to go through their menses. You know what I'm saying? So wahani hoigia toma kana thihe mutumia ucio ngiru ucio ndigera ndimurie wi mwega. Ajire ni mwega menye muthenya ucio ndirathi gukunya bakiko ucio ni woroka thingira ngana thi aka ngeiri cia muriega citiuragio rume ciuragio atumia nio moragio wi mwega nigetha ukamenya athi green wangora njuria wa muthaka wi muhoro amani iwe nawe wi thayo. May the peace of the Lord be with you. Tigaguka kunjuria ngandi mwega no iko ni wigirite kiu kingi no sawa no kinjurie ngikwira na ni more straight than a ruler. You know what I'm saying? So the aloe vera is known for its medical properties. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. So you take the skin, You split it in two, then you scrub it clean. It comes out like this, all green. So this is my waste. Okay, this is my waste. This is my resort. Aloe vera gel. We go to more than 1 liters. This is my aloe vera. I have a whole chondo I have to do tonight. To whom much is given, much is required. So aloe vera is known for its high, what you call mystical vibration, aka it is known to recalibrate the body. Okay, it's like what you can call a system. It resets your system. What is your frequency? Your frequency is your wave, is how you move. It's your soul. The word soul comes from how you vibrate. So how it is your frequency? So aloe vera, its magical, mystical qualities are to recalibrate your frequency. So what is your frequency? So I call frequency yaku, aka how your waves are rotating. Your waves are too hot, they are too chaotic. When you take your temperature, tokawa in a malaria, aka body temperature disorder. Now, shout out to the subconscious community. So, how does they do that? It restructures. So this is what I'm doing. Okoya, okatora, okay, okaruta skin igoro. So when I take off the skin, I'm left with the white part. So the white part, I have to cut it. The one I here green. I'm collecting aloe vera gel. So toka haraka sana. Do not bring terms and conditions. So aloe vera does this on what you call the DNA level. Now, aloe vera nĩ kĩndũ gĩtagwo etagwo atĩa nyamũ ĩyo rĩu haha twĩ science men etagwo ĩno ya kũgerminate ĩtagwo atĩa organic germinicum. So organic germinicum tũthiĩ tũigana tũtinie kĩngĩ gĩkĩ harĩa kĩnene ndĩreyarĩria mũtikarigwo tũraria nao. So organic germinicum or organic germinium wagado is it's how your DNA is able to communicate with the strands. Nimukiragia oro wa DNA strands mukasoraka DNA those strands. So to realign those strands to on a metaphysical level, spiritual level, that is what aloe vera does to your body. Okay, tidok heni hate nuclear sagado. Now nĩũkũririkana ati when you go to Egypt kĩndũ kĩrĩa mahũthagĩra na mummification. So in Egypt you'll find that they were doing what you call burying mummies. The Egyptians, the princes and the queens make it a war makamamify or makoho. So the mummification used to use aloe vera. So aloe vera nĩyo yahũthagĩrwo gel ĩno ĩkohwo mwĩrĩ ũcio nĩgetha mwĩrĩ ũcio ũgekwo kĩndũ gĩtagwo mummification. Now mummification was done so that that body, that shell, ndĩkavuthe kurot na ĩgĩvutha rĩ ĩrote, okay, kurota all the way to a dream. Mwĩrĩ ũcio ũrote ũvuthe ũhutanie na tĩri tondũ nĩ moyo ũhoro wa reincarnation ati spirit ĩyo ĩkorwo ndĩrathiĩte kũringana mĩaka ĩrarĩ bound as a mummy all the way to the people who have been trying to bind their souls in 4,000 years. You're supposed to know how to bind your demons. Tikuwa hanini ati kuharira hanini ukoha 4,000 years. Nikiona mummification si ũmbũragio kavuri sina andũ mena mĩaka 2,000 ati mami ĩyo ĩrarĩ na mĩaka 3,000 ĩrohorwo ĩrakorwo ihana ũrĩa ĩrarĩ kũu nĩkuo kuoherwo ũcio rĩu nĩ spirit yathiũrũrĩtwo ĩkohwo ĩgekwo mummification spiritually with aloe vera nigetha ndĩkarote ĩhutie tĩri. Spirit ĩyo ĩreincarnate through the soil nigetha after mĩaka ĩrĩa binding ĩyo ĩkĩtwo spirit ĩyo ngo nĩĩkauma mwĩrĩ-inĩ ũcio tondũ ndũnavutha ndũnatuĩka decomposed ndũnahutia tĩri ndĩgũtuĩka reincarnated into the soil. That is why they believed that the pharaohs were going to heaven. Do you get it? Now tuthiĩte wega mũno. Mummification hiyo ore uririkane riu haha, you know you have to go deep. Na ni page ya Jega wa Muthaka, tuthiaga deep, tutithiaga hanini. What is embalming? Ugithie kundu ta funeral home, ni ukora ni mari na kindu metaga embalming fluids, aka riria mundu atuika ngomia tutigathie he mai maria mundu ucio athiaga gekirwo mwiri nigetha ndakanjie guvutha. Okay, now mundu ucio mai mau ekirwo metagwo embalming fluid. Embalming fluid ni ya kugiria mwiri wiki atia uvuthe. Now this is aloe vera. Giki kida kure disappointment ya twenda guvundithia. Nona liquid ino rauma. See this liquid. This liquid, nona liquid ino. This is what makes embalming fluid. Okay? Not this exactly, but the same the same chemical compound. Na chemical compound ici cihũthagĩrwo na embalming fluid cikoragwo he aloe vera rĩ, nĩ cikoragwo he ihũa rĩngĩ mũrĩtaga ihũa rĩa rose. Na aloe vera nĩ wona ĩna mĩigua, mahuti mayo nĩ magũtheca mena mĩigua, na wathiĩ he ihũa rĩa rose nĩ ũgũkora rĩna mĩigua. Ihũa rĩa rose rĩna mĩigua nĩ rĩnungaga wega. We ugekirwo embalming fluid ina the same qualities cia kindu gigwitwo aloe vera nigetha utunungirire wega ndugaguthe utunungirire uru. Tiga kurora muruki, we are going to go deep. Okay, this is a spiritual page. Tiga kwanjia kurora hiana ni maga no to bado. What is muruki muru? What is to smell? What is to stink? Anything that smells means it's dying, means it's decomposing. Kindu giothe kiranunga kana ni mboga cigivutha ni umenyaga mboga iyo ranunga uguo niki ni guvutha iravutha. It is decomposing, it is transforming. Okay? Now, decomposing is very chaotic. Kindu kiravutha ni very chaotic. Ni haroka ngi. Koguo ngi nĩ ciũkaga kũrĩa kĩndũ gĩkuũ, aka kĩndũ kĩra decompose all the way to tũtambi tũrĩa tũrĩa mũndũ rĩrĩa akua, all those insects. So when you're using aloe vera as an embalming fluid, it means you are keeping tũtambi tũu tuothe away. Nĩkĩo wonaga aloe vera hatirĩ kĩndũ kĩmĩrĩaga, it has no enemies, it has no bugs. Ndũgakora ĩkĩrĩoanga nĩ mũthũa, ndũgakora aloe vera ĩkĩrĩoanga nĩkĩ, hatirĩ kĩndũ kĩmĩrĩaga tũtambi, tondũ tũtambi nĩ tũrĩaga indo nguũ. Nĩ tũthiĩte wega? Haya. Mujiro. Nyambe gwĩkĩra irio. Sawa, gwĩkĩra kendiki akadeka tena guoko. Gwĩkĩra njoke thi na mbere na video, no. Now, what is mummification? Mummification is binding something to the same frequency. AKA you are embalming a mummy. Kina juicy ki aloe vera. You are embalming a body to maintain that frequency of the body, aka the body is not vibrating, the body is not decomposing, ithire nikio bind. So aloe vera has the qualities of binding a frequency, aka binding how something is vibrating all the way to almost a soul. So what vibrates? A soul. Ukona the masia ghostbuster. Masorete ka ghosti gasoragwo keki gasoragwo ke kindu gigwitwo a mummy irohoka bandages. Ati ni mummy a ghost ni okira ni mummy, no ni mummy ki mummy irakunjuka, the bandages ni cirakunjuka. So they are showing you the allegory ati riria wakunjuka, riria wohoka, riria wariuka no nginya ukorwo wohokete bandages as a ghost. Todo kuhoka bandages nikuo kuga frequency yaku ndiramatch na uria urohetwo, kioho kiria urohetwo, mummification. So your frequency ru iraraimu na guku nikio urohoka, nikio uroka we ghost. You know movie mwiroragira ona ni oho mutikauge ati Jega Muthaka tuheaga kirira gitwiraga no ithuĩ. Ona ni oho onda nona movie icio muno kwanza ndiciendete. Now, so if you are binding a soul, a frequency to the same frequency, that is what you call binding a soul, aka you are binding that soul not to decompose in the hope that that fellow, that what do you call pharaohs, that pharaoh, that whatever Egyptian, whatever deity, niagokira the same. So you are binding that soul, you are binding, you are mummifying that pharaoh, that Atenaten, that Orioremuita. Okay, it's just language. So oramu binding nigetha wina hopes ati niagokira, wina hopes ono God agokira guku ri niagokira into the afterlife, nikyo uramuthikana gold, ukamuthikana tunyau na maundu mangi ta mau. Now, shout out to Aloe Vera, shout out to the whole soul group, shout out to you watching, and shout out to the whole subconscious community. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Now, uririkane ati riria kindu gigwitwo kihuruta, nigwetete kihuruta ringi muthenya, uririkane kihuruta riria giathi cocoon, gitaraga cocoon ni death, no cocoon yo ikoragwo i life. Ati riria kihuruta kiu o a butterfly na gikamba gitagwo kiembalutia, ati ila kiembalutia kialikava ya theine na kia kalava una kia koma, kiembalutia kithia gikicira ni kiakuie, ati kirecira ni giakuire, no indi mituki kikacia kuma kikethea yu ni kiembalutia. So kigunyukira kiunyo kila ila kialikava ya kakunini, kigunyo kila kigira haria cocoon. Okay, the worm that now is in the cocoon, it thinks it's dead, the shell is dead, the shell is gonna crush it, it is the end of the world, only for it to grow wings. So a cocoon is birth. So when they were binding the mummies, they believed they were putting the body in a cocoon, and a cocoon is birth, because in a cocoon you have a butterfly. So the worm goes into a cocoon, and now it gets transformed into a butterfly. So a cocoon is life. So you see how you do it. So you take the aloe vera, take off the outer skin. Okay, don't waste any juice. Then this one, you have to cut it with a knife. Skin. What I want is the gel. Come on now. So let me show you the most important part of this. So this is what I'm after. But also there, I'm after this. This is aloe vera gel in its purest form. This can make very beautiful lube for my ladies, but it's the best lube you can ever have. If you know how to make it, you have to know how to make it. You have to know which day to make it, a day associated with Venus, love and appreciation. You have to know which other things to combine that work with your sexual organs. Everything is so easy. Now, magakurehera kanyamuhaga getwo fan, we ukoya uthiroka igwa kalub ni kega, ndamenya the magic behind it. So death, so when you are sealing the cocoon, when you are mummifying the body, you are sealing the cocoon so that that body can transform, become something better into another world or whatever existence. Now, ne usoka ukore kindu gitagwo aloe vera ni kuhuthagirwo kindu gitagwo in spiritual baths. When it's being used in spiritual baths, if you go to places, and all the information I'm giving you, you can Google. Don't say ati jega muthaka atoire maundu. You just get on Google and Google aloe vera, whatever uses of aloe vera. You can type. Google will tell you something. You can type aloe vera spiritual side. You can type aloe vera metaphysics. You can type anything. Depends on your imagination. So a spiritual bath. What is a spiritual bath? When you are taking a bath, so we are talking of a ritual of lessening. The fact remains, when you take a bath, you become lighter. All the way, now you are lighter. So every time you take a bath, something becomes lighter. Lighter, it doesn't matter, L-I-T-E, aka light in weight, whichever light is the same frequency, whether it's a light you are using jakomurika. The fact remains, wamurika no wahuthia thavari no wona marima maria ungiagwa no wona handu ngiahingwo. So light, the frequency of light is to make light, aka to make easier, aka to make the transition of to the movement less chaotic, more harmony. Now you can see, now you can receive the light. In my page you have to go behind the scenes. Now you can share the page, you can share the live, you can comment. Kegurehere mojiro sino mojiro nyabe ndware mojiro irio kegurehere. You can comment, you can share, nyabe jekire nyabe twarere mojiro irio joke tuthii na mbere. So a spiritual birth, when you are blocking something, or when something is blocked, you can use kidoto weta aloe vera ku unblock. Remember, aloe vera ndiriagwo ni tutambi, na to ndiriagwo ni tutambi ri, tutambi ni tu turiaga indo uguo ndauga ngi na maundu mangi ta mau. So the fact that aloe vera ndiriagwo ni tutambi shows you that you can use it ndiri na death, hati kindu kiramihutia kihutagia gikuo, koguo no withambe nayo, aka when you are taking a spiritual bath you can use aloe vera. It's also used for fasting. No, aloe vera is used for fasting. And in this fasting, Kenya bejikire mojiro irio tuthi na mbere. Don't go anywhere. Moko marorete magi mwikire irio. Adi hutire irio agigua rorero. Bejikire mojiro. Mojiro to irio. Iga kihutia njira. Muthaka we no video nginya ndiraigua wega. Agando acio soul group ni oramba kuhe horo. Maria chakula cha roho. Abejekire mojiro irio na noe ujairagira guku na kanjiurira. And ndi muhe message. So give me a second. Arike wikira cia mojiro ujekire cia jenga muthaka. Ihorage na cia tukiruga igiri ithatu cia aloe vera. Together with my plate of food, how could you preserve after extraction? Very beautiful question. Aloe vera will not go bad. That is why ona githaka ikaraga muno. Uria gwika ni kunyitana na kuhihinyana. Riu ndarikia kumiruta haha tondu ndiraruta, I'll be here I think until I don't know what time. I may be here even almost past midnight. Ndarikia video no nego the faster. What happens is after this it has to be blended. No ginye blendwo. Na ikihoro blending nigeana air. So it is going to be airy. It will be something very beautiful. Kwanza wame blend. It's a very beautiful one jug of blended aloe vera. Is very white. Nigeana air. Okay, now from there I can put it in a mason jar. I have big mason jars. So those mason jars, I take them, they are airtight. So I can take it and put it in the fridge before I get to work on it. I'm saying, so let's continue. So, twari horo wa fasting, twari horo wa kuhiga. Now, mundu angiarwarire muno akuhiririe kuma thi ni atuika ndararia. Mundu ucio arwarite ndararia, ti kindu araria. Mundu aheagwo aloe vera, okay, magic, ukaheo aloe vera. Waheo aloe vera ri etagwo spiritual death. Ni hakiri indo ingi. You see now, this is the aloe vera gel. Ungithie thenema-ini ya Wakanda, ni ukurikana henya mundu akundagio agathi what you call into a spiritual death, and then you come back. Now the aloe vera death that you'll be given was to postpone your real death guku thi, aka tugagwetereria ugetererio what you call spiritual warriors, ugetererio ngomi ciuke cicire waku. Tigo cigocire ne gocira kuria na tingomi ati wore andu maikarite thi na to tuga ngomi ati maikarite thi magicira ati we ukai haha oyo no tingomi ugo. We are talking of spirits, gomine spirits. So the virtues and principles of how you are living. You see how beautiful this shit is. Hey, how did you resist? Ana kiroro kinyamwe okurura ku niguo kwega kiega muno. So now, that fasting, ni oitagwo a fail stop, gana wahota guthi kundu kuria kambuni gukorwo na macini cihoragio emergency ukaigua ina fail safe switch or fail something maritwa no language nditu no mahuthagira maritwa maingi maundu mahuthu. So that fail switch gana whatever nere tripaga ati thitima ciakiria mwaki ega trip handu wa fuse here ikahia. Aloe vera ni yakihuthagirwo na kindu kingi nikio ni nginya rwano rwa ghost ruoka ria kuzombify mundu. Guzombi ni kuga riria wa uthira kindu ta aloe vera kindu kiu kihana uguo ni kindu kireka ati ni kindu kira kuhinga gana ugathi on to autopilot, whether it's the afterlife or maundu mangi ta mau. Now, having said that, esoterically speaking, koguo ni ugucoka wiyuria atiriri, thavuni uria we urahuthira riria wathi handu ukerwo ni ukuheo thavuni ri, ukirwo nturakuhe thavuni wa gwithahura wa gutheria naguo, uthondeketwo naki? Does it have the qualities of a sword? Does it carry the energies of a feminine, water, feminine, something that can contain all that dark energy that you had, can cleanse all that dark energy that you had? This is magic. So aloe vera wigua ni huthagirwo na gwika kindu gitagwo protection and healing, all the way to when you have a skin burn uhuthagira aloe vera to go and make that skin better, stronger, prevent more germs from coming in, more bullshit coming into your home, more trials and tribulation following you. So si aloe vera gukinyia hau, so mundu ucio uraguthondekera thavuni ri ni urona thondeka thavuni na ki? Mundu ucio uraguthondekera spiritual bath, spiritual soap, arahuthira ki? Ara combine na ki? Ni akiruta aloe vera. It's a swordfish ina migua associated with roses, ina the same chemicals you find in a rose flower that smell good, cia kweruhia kironda gitikanunge, handu hathahite hagathera. Yatukanagio na ki? Ni githitu kiriku gitukanagio na kiruma, aka aloe vera. Koguo ngihuthira thavuni wa aloe vera no uthere maundu maingi muno, all the way to shout out to all the people who use aloe vera products. Jega wa muthaka agutihira video hau because I have to eat. Mwakiona mundu wa mukomo ne mwiru na muka muthe ni nyuma riko. Yo ngoro ndukienda Jega wa muthaka igire riko, ona ni ungiukire na irio mujiro wa muthaka. Mujiro hana ati ona mutimenya mujiro akigwa uru, you don't even look onto your people, yet you pretend to be friends. Umuthi ugikire daira delivery ujiro wa muthaka, daira delivery ndaigwa mujiro ndarakigwa wega na ni njwe ndehota gukurugira na ningi ni kurundukire ki umuthi itagwa hello food daira delivery. But me, I'll be in the kitchen, I'm not complaining, I'm just teaching. Check on your people. Don't even check on Jega wa muthaka, don't check on Mujiro, check on your people. Call your mother tonight, just see how she's doing. Maybe she doesn't like you. People go through trials and tribulation. Mujiro tao, you know, she's okay. I knew when she was leaving the house she was not okay. She was just all smiles and everything, but she's just going through her phase. You know, it's just a phase, it's not a sickness. It's her terms and conditions for her accepting to come here as a feminine, aka if aloe vera nireka maundu mau mothe na ni feminine na water. Anyway, thayo kirumi kinitaga mundu atia, kindly explain this. Thayo wa muthaka umuthi ndacikora cie hiyo maina ici ndungiruma we'll have lunch another different day. Thaisi ndingikwirira haria ndiri uria uthite onani kionagia nginya kihuruto kia nguku. Exactly, wambui wa ngui eni kiruma gitiri itheru no menye ho gikionia nginya nguku ni belief yaku uria we uko wetikitie It's not even about too much about the chicken. It's the magic that you are doing. Ati ndathi kuhe ngũkũ ici cihone. Na nĩ mawacihera ũcio ciothe wakora hatirĩ na ĩmwe ĩracũnga. You are magicians. Okay, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. We eciragia ati ngũkũ ĩrahonire tondũ nĩ ĩrahonire. Ngũkũ ĩrahonire nĩ ũndũ wa wĩtĩkio waku, aka faith, belief and imagination. Kirumi kinyitaga mũndũ atĩa? Kirumi kinyitaga mũndũ kirumi nĩ rũhuho, nĩ mũgambo, nĩ kĩndũ wĩkĩirio, is a frequency, something that have been said. So the moment wanjia gwĩciria ũhoro wakĩo, kirumi gĩgakũnyita. The moment we get into that frequency, the moment we wĩna kirumi, the moment realize mũndũ ũcio nĩ akoragwo na kĩũndũ nawe. Waigua nginya nĩ ũmũkania, nginya nĩ mũgambo. Now the moment wamenya ũguo, nĩ kĩambaru kĩanyita kirumi kĩu. Okay? Nikio iguaga rĩmwe mũndũ akĩrwo na kaba ũtoĩ ũkĩra ũĩ maũndũ mamwe, but si ndũngĩkĩ escape tondũ no nginya gĩkĩyumĩrie with time, koguo no ũkinyĩre another time. Wenda atĩa? Wĩ sawa?
Kina mũcene wagĩa aloe vera.
O ndahutia hanini?
Tugahutie ngwenda gũkũrwo iria rĩtigara narĩo rĩha.
Ndiũĩ kũrĩa iria rĩrĩ. Moko makwa marorĩte ũguo?
No mo kĩrĩa ĩngĩ tondũ ũrĩa strong.
Wamigua nginya iria-inĩ?
Kũu kũndirwo na icio.
Pole.
Tondũ kwanza ũrahutie kĩrĩa nginya iria kana kĩ. Rĩathwo kana kĩ.
Nĩ protection, gĩtirĩ itherũ gĩkĩ kĩruma. Nĩ plant of immortality. Mũjiruka mũcere nĩkagĩa kĩrĩa, nĩkagĩa aloe vera. You know, it depends on how you know what I'm saying.
Tirimere nĩ nduru. Nĩ nduru mũno.
Nĩ nduru. Na marona ngĩcũna. See. Terms and conditions. Nĩ mũrũrũ gwĩkĩra gĩkĩ. Nĩ mũrũrũ gwĩkĩra. Esoterically speaking. No rĩkĩhũthĩrire kĩhe protection, no ti kĩndũrĩre. No tiguo ndĩrakĩhũthĩra. Thaici nĩ gũthomithia. Now, take it out. All that gel. So, kirumi ũguo nĩguo gĩkũnyitaga. Kĩhũthagĩrwo atĩa ta gĩthitũ. Kang'ethe wa mbũi. Rĩu hau kang'ethe wa mbũi ũkwenda ũhũthĩre ũũgĩ, ũhũthĩre mwana waku, ũhũthĩre ũũgĩ waku. Wamenya no kĩhũthĩrwo, we ona no ũhũthĩre na njĩra yaku, ĩtarĩ ya andũ arĩa angĩ. No agĩkorwo ndũĩ, mũndũ nĩ okaga DM akauga master or teacher, shifu, ukauga shifu, teach me how to do these things. Shifu na akenda kire wiru. Shifu na akenda wiru tondũ aragĩtap freely into the frequency. Whoever match is given, match is required. So shifu agagĩgũtarĩria ũrĩa ũgũthiĩ ũtukanie indo ingĩ, no nginya ũmenye kĩrĩa kĩngĩ ũkũhũthĩra, aka tarĩu niĩ ngĩthondeka thabuni ũrĩa ndĩrathondeka, hena indo ingĩ itangĩkuonia tondũ ndingĩenda nayo wanjie gũthondeka ugage nawe nĩ wanjie njenga mũthaka nĩ atuonirie gũthondeka thabuni wa gũtheria kondo rĩu na ithuĩ rĩu nĩ tũrathondeka. But it's not forbidden. You can, so your intentions, uririkane wa mbere is not even thabuni ũcio na tiguo mũno ta we ngoro yaku ihana atĩa, nĩkĩ ũratheria, what is your intention? So what we call, what is your internal magic? Remember, everything starts from within before it manifests on the outside. So na thĩinĩ rĩ, we nĩ ũkwambĩte ũgetĩkĩra atĩ wathiĩ gũtheria, so already no waingĩra ritual ya gũtheria. Kĩrĩa ũrathiĩ gũtheria rĩ, nĩ ũĩ, no ngoro ndũĩ wĩna idea, otherwise ndũngiuma gwetha. But you knew something was amiss, something was not going how it's supposed to be. So by default, this is just something you use. This gel is just something you use because it's in that frequency. So ĩna hinya ũcio wothe wa maũndũ mothe ma gũtheria kũringana na ũguo ndakũririkania na ũrĩa hũthagĩrwo. No, it's there to use. You are the ritual. When we igongona na igongona rĩo wathi kũruta, no ici nĩ cia kũhũthĩra. Koguo ndũgũthiĩ atĩ uge atĩ no nĩ ndatheria nĩ gwathera, no nginya ũkorwo into that frequency ya wĩka atĩa, ya gũtheria, ya gũtherio, ya gũthera, ya kũrangĩra, waigua nginya nĩ sword, na nĩ ngwĩre sword nĩ immortality. Nikĩona kĩhũthĩrwo embalming fluid ya gwĩkĩra andå arä a mekårä nä getha matigabuthe, because it has that energy of immortality, nikio matarabutha, nikio the same chemical ĩrahũthĩrwo na embalming fluid. Shout out to all the people of Umash Funeral Services and all those other people arĩa twaheire hinya ũcio wa gwĩka maũndũ mangĩ ta mau. Ũngĩthiĩ gũtanokĩte maũndũ maya ma technology ma kũ embalm andũ na kĩ, nĩ kũrĩ andũ mahũthagĩra cumbĩ, nĩ kũrĩ arĩa moĩ kũhũthĩra cumbĩ na makahũthĩra kĩruma. I have seen in my own eyes, I have seen my grandfather ndatwarirwo my grandfather kwa mwena wa my mom, that is guka ũrĩa ũciarĩte maitũ, athiĩ ũkiri-inĩ, ndatwarirwo nyũmba ya kĩrĩa, nyũmba ya preservation, mekire traditionally harĩa, akĩarĩrwo cumbĩ na makonia na maya tũmaũndũ tũngĩ tũingĩ we. So I have seen it with my own two eyes. Ĩno tire ya kũheo ng'ano. I was too young though to understand exactly, but I was there. But rĩu tanjĩra korwo nĩ thaa ici, tanjĩra ũngĩkorwo ngĩrora rĩu thaa ici atĩ nĩ wamuthakĩre hau, nĩ igongona rĩu rĩrekĩrwo rĩu ndĩ hau, rĩu ndĩ na mwana ũrĩa ndĩ naguo, aka the awareness that I have now. You know how magical that would be? Though I don't like dealing with the dead, jugaga let the dead bury the dead. Ni sisi tuko. So any other question? Kangethe wa boy nĩ tũkwaria DM. You come to my DM. Come to my DM. Bearing gifts. Don't come empty-handed. Come bearing gifts. Ona mĩtĩ ĩhũgagwo na mwere, mĩtĩ ĩhũgagwo nginya na njohi tito. Nĩ thayũ Kang'ethe wa Mbũi, from the bottom of my heart, you know, even when I'm laughing, tu ndĩrathekerera, I teach like that. Nĩ gũkena, nĩ kũhorohia, nĩ kũhũthia maũndũ. Maũndũ maya makoragwo kuo nĩ maritũ. Tũngĩaga kũmatheka, tũngĩaga kũmatheka no tuone ũru mũno. So that's why we laugh. We don't laugh. I usually don't laugh. Ndithekagĩrĩra mũndũ. Ti mũndũ ũngĩkorwo ngĩthekerera, nĩ gũtheka the situation, because how serious is this thing na tutirona. So I'm laughing at the situation, I'm not laughing at anyone. Karuge njega mũthakania tũthekagĩrĩra. I don't do that. Na ingĩgũthekerera, you deserve it. Na ingĩgũthekerera because I can also laugh at. Ta ũngĩkĩhĩngwo ngano nyororoke handũ thibiti-inĩ ũgũane rĩ, ũgũane magũrũ mathiĩ igũrũ, rĩ no nginya ngũtheka tondũ nĩ comedy harĩ niĩ. I'll be entertained. Ngũrio nawe ndũkuonaga handũ hau, so hĩndĩ ĩyo no ngũthekerere. Na hatirĩ kĩndũ kĩũru na gũthekerera. It's just that ndiragũthekerera na ũru. What is my frequency when I'm laughing? Am I laughing it in a bad way, or am I making light of the situation? Nĩgetha ũgĩthiĩ kuga ai ngũthĩtwo gakũra andũ na gũthũkĩra. You know what I'm saying? So it's not what you do, it's how you do. So nĩ thayũ. I was live I think an hour ago. I'm live again. Yasiria kana rute wĩra wa Aloe Vera kana thiĩ live twĩna mũndũ ũgwĩtwo Demi. Nĩngũmenyaga nĩ tũkũingĩra YouTube live na Demi Waite. Rĩmwe mũndũ nĩ akoragwo ahana ũguo. Nĩ ũkoraga mũthenya mbũgũ ũraigua gũita mbũgũ, ũkahota gũthiĩ na Demi Waite live tuongerere maũndũ 1 2 1 2. Maũndũ nĩ maingĩ. So nginyagia mathaa mau mangĩ okorwo nĩ tũgũthiĩ live harĩa YouTube, okorwo nĩ ngũthiĩ live YouTube nĩ ngwĩkĩra notification haha nĩgetha na link, nĩ ngũmwĩkĩra link. Na if you want to go, if you want to join the live, which you can join now, you can join the live on Facebook, I mean on YouTube. Ĩyo no go add na twaranĩrie. Ũrĩa ũgwĩka ũtũme email haha comment, you send email on the comment. When you send the email on my comment, get live, I'll send you a link on your email. When you click that link, it takes you to join. So I can join up to 6 people. No tokorwo andũ atandatũ au screen ni tukiaragia ati mũndũ gwĩtwo Demi hau kona ĩyo, niĩ ndĩ hau, wewe hau, watu wakwario ngo ina point ngakũrehe ino kongera point. You know what I'm saying? Interaction here, 6 years of working together. Don't be ashamed of on coming onto camera. This is your chance to shine. Don't be hating behind the curtains. Tũrĩ kwĩ andũ magaga gũshare kana makaga nginya atiendaga kũmenyeka nĩ marona video tondũ nĩ maririkanagio nao no mende gũthiĩ live na matirĩ mathi, ũkariganĩrwo andũ matihananaga. But I would love for you to go live. I would love for you to start teaching. I'd love for you to start reminding people. People need you. hatiri mo kimenyo mo daturaga ni na hatiri odo joy. I'm not special. Don't look at me like I'm special. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I eat like you. Didu naka musere hage kira kara kara horade da okaria. I'm just like you. Just embrace your be open-minded. Embrace your gifts. Okay? Na dugikorwo kirera page ino yajenga wa muthaka utari in that frequency. So by default you already know the side you are on. You already know you are not on the side of lostness. So you have found yourself on the right channel. So ukana sonokia ati rumari ni no nyende kwaria. No, start. Ona ingenda tu mwaji nyothe. Each one teach one. Ona we ajiriria hari ori ura mundu. By the way, tareke gutumire page ha one muruki. Ona etura ndu njirage ta thoma muruki urage something. Don't hate on the sidelines. You are hating and you are not adding anything. At least add something. Hate and add. Okatoka have debate. Okauga wa muthaka dinete kyo uruga. It's very healthy. We can debate. We can agree. Okay? Opposing energy is growth. When you say no, you're in the energy of knowing. Watwikira rat kudagio dini no wetekira. Ati wakudio dini no wetekira ora no wetekira. No. Come up with something different. Ojira muthaka, that's a very good theory. Na bado no ogerere gojire haiya na nonya guitona kuo. Even in our area there's this plant that looks like this. All you have to do is look at the leaves, look at the color, look at what it does. All the way to moga. No rigo moga orokanira kuna magongona. Urikane moga acacia tree ne very hardy. AKA it can withstand drought. However, haria hothe wonaga hena acacia tree hena mai. Ugenyita uguo ni kuga atia. In fact ugethi handu wone kimuga kinene muno gikurite kina yero mahuti na miigua kinene. Hau gitine-ini kiaguo ungenda kunywa mai, hau ni ukunywa mai. That's the same energy of thorns. Kaigua mundu ni ekirirwo kiria agagovia ya miigua. No nginya understand miigua ni kuga ati esoterically speaking. What is thorns? Muigua ni kuga ati what is the frequency of a thorn? Horn. Ukaigua ni rohea ni horn. Ukaigua gari wahurirwo horn. So it's a warning. Handu hena miigua ndukagere haha ni uguthecwo ni shonge. So what is that warning? Ni thayo. So let me end the video. Sikowaje ukauga great. Thayo. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the love. Anide kamusere. Tanage karoria muno. But me, I don't mind. Aloe Vera is beautiful for me. Aloe Vera. I've been traveling this world so long that for me, I'm home. You know what I'm saying? Umojiru wa hoteli na hiyo tuwa mwekea hiyo ne karora. Now, hiyo rari Aloe Vera roguo. Ureka kindu gitagwo resetting the DNA, the frequency. Na maundu magita mo no nginya nayo ukorwo that was your intention. Wekiro gukuga I'm resetting my DNA. Speak to your food. And you reset back everything igasoka all the way to the point Aloe Vera has been used to cure cancer. Okay? You are recalibrating your DNA, aka you are recalibrating the frequencies. The cells that are sick, cells here, if you all the cancerous cells cause igekua, get rid of others. So when you use something like Aloe Vera, which restructures the DNA, it means that the Aloe Vera goes and creates a kind of a guard between the ailing cells. Isi geto chemotherapy stika infect isi fresh na maundu mangita mau. Kirira giki ni kianyu ni kuriganirwo mwariganirwo mukireherwo education, mukireherwo dagitari, mukireherwo CGH, mukireherwo EGH, mukireherwo Oxford, mukireherwo kimukiro kianyu tikiega, mukiro nyu mutiriago inyuĩ mũtirĩ kĩndũ mũkoragwo nakĩo, mũtirĩ charismatic gifts, inyuĩ mwĩ slaves, inyuĩ mwĩ followers, koguo hatirĩ kĩrĩa mũkoragwo nakĩo. No wamũthake haha kũririkanie, agakuonia na example, agakũririkania, na wathiĩ nyenda-inĩ ciao aka watuĩka Google scholar ũgakora ũguo ndĩrauga noguo, no rĩu ndũngĩkĩenda ũguo ndĩrakwĩra, ũngĩenda kwĩrwo ũguo marakwĩra, tondũ kĩu kĩao nĩona gĩgĩthaka mũno, tondũ nĩkĩandĩkĩtwo Google, ũkona nĩkĩo kĩra make sense gũkĩra gĩkĩ gĩakwa, tondũ gĩakwa ti kĩandĩke. Nĩ thayũ, but you take the message, don't hate the messenger. Na nĩ thayũ, na ngwamba gũtigĩrĩra hau, I know mũtiendaga rĩmwe thiĩ ta raici, no rĩu no nginya na nyambe njikĩrie, I need to bite something, I need to re-energize, and I need to work on this. This is a lot of work. This is not easy bana. Kuruta nyamũ ici nyone 1 liter ya aloe vera, this is priceless. Ndenda ũthiĩ ũgũre aloe vera gel 1 liter, ũnjĩre the price. Pure, organic, si ya China. No, ici nduĩte mũgũnda. Nikiona mbica ĩyo ngũthondekete hau igũrũ ngekĩra kĩrĩa, ngekĩra. That's shamba, real, I was there, I cut them. So this is organic, and it's organic to the location, Africa. So aloe vera will not be the same aloe vera like you get from China because of a location. You see, this is very different. This is very different aloe vera. It's more, it has a lot of fluids. Okay, depending on the location, the piece, how are you preparing it, what is in your mind, what is your thought. Is your aloe vera just for commercial purposes, aka ciathire cigithio ni macini hati mundu arora hati nginya na intentions ya kuheal ni gwikira mikebe cithi is the skin care product weta mikebe wauzie, so there is not even the intention of that. So for them, their ritual is you keep buying for more. So they are putting you in a ritual of you keep buying. So you are buying aloe vera to use for your skin, but you are putting yourself in the energy of always relying on that aloe vera. No ndigaguteithia ona kaba ithondekere yaku. Maybe your skin will be better. Maybe you are going to mummify your skin. Maybe you are going to zombify your skin. Maybe you are going to give yourself a spiritual bath. Maybe you'll be put in that mummification of embalming fluid, aka not aging. Okay? Maybe the way you put aloe vera on a wound, kironda gikahona, is the same way when you put it on your skin or when you use it as a ritual, ukuhonia kironda, aka kindu kirakurigaga. Uria maundu mo makagira, wakora ni ka aloe vera tu. You know what I'm saying? So, got this beautiful plant, so thick, so thick. Nature is beautiful. So gugite ne gutihira video hau kireke ndimerege. Tugutira tukiuga nturati. Oh gwati na mundu ina kiuria. In any case, ndaigwata na mundu ina kiuria. So I'll give you 2 minutes. You shoot your question, and then when you shoot your question, you are good to go. Always trust someone who shows you the process of the things they make you. Tigukwiraga na hau ati ni aguthondekera ndawa na nginya ti uraguthondekera ni ahete mundu wira na utathi wiki atiriri oekira na kina uthondeke ndawa ya tuthondeka. It's not the same frequency. If you are a healer, you have to be able to get down and dirty. You have to be able to do it. Walk the talk. Be authentic. And teach how to. Toto nginya utida gwithondekera andu ndawa. Moni una uria maguthondeka. So that when they get on that frequency, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. They can do it themselves. Agethi andu agotorete akionete gwake njara ndamenyaga. Uni amenya kaundu keru. Uni amenya haya. Nginya no ndithondekere my own products. Eni. Ndwingira hau nginya Google how to make salt. How to make salt. What do you need to buy? Uikuruke Nairobi haria. Nairobi OTC. Kure duka cia indo ta icio kuru uthi ugure kiria kirendekana. Aloe vera kiutinda gokiona gicudi kiutinda gokiona uthi nawe uthondeke. Urenge aloe vera. Urute aloe vera gel. Uruta aloe vera gel, you blend it. Warikia ku blend kuringana uria ukorwo wiritwo ni Google mithemba me uthondeka ni mingi. Kuringana uria ukorwo wiritwo ni Google uthondeka uthondeke thabuni waku. Sabuni wa njenga wa aloe vera ni hari ugi nginya ukoragwo na kindu gitagwo lavender. I don't make normal things. I am complicated. I'm going to add aloe vera. I mean kile kidogo huitwa lavender. Lavender comes straight from the shamba, packed. Tigeno ya gutu haja. Geukaga. Packed, chosen, picked, shipped, packaged from a certain farm. Not all farms, not all locations. Ginya yume location uramenya andu aria maruta wira mugunda ucio mahana atia. Are they exploited? Are they happy workers? What side of town is it? Lavender yakura mwena uriku wa town na uko Kitengerai, the Eastlands, the eastern side ikabaine kana yakura nako. All those are things to consider. So ni nyendete hindi ciothe gatiga mundu na kaundu keru, kaundu amenya keru. Umuthi tombogo icio no akimenya ginya guthondeka aloe vera gel, no akigwa aloe vera properties yacio. Riu nyingi ungikenda guthi into details more than that, no thie ya tukaje usemania so group physically, because it's gonna get to a point whereby we'll be touring the country. We'll be going tukathi Naikuru, tukathi Eldoret very soon. Tiri kunene twaje guthi uguo tone akire maundu mangi tukaruta internet ini tutaguo ni kumonia internet ni magutumenya muno na matumenya muno nyingi ti wega makuna ni tu nyingi kuragwo ka uhega muno gatemaga mwene koguo maundu mangi ni mendaga taru video yuma hiyo video tuguthondekete before in too much, which is not a bad thing if you know how to use it. For those who know how to use it, heanire kire ithatu, heanire spirits ithatu, how you can take care of 3 spiritual problems and the angles and everything, but they are not 3, they are many. So spirit of poverty, spirit of abundance, kiunikirira kingi kiunikirira kiucio nikiona andu makihingura pages ici metaga Patreon pages cia kuriha kona mundu ni arariha nigetha access kirira kiu gi page iyo tondu maundu mangi you have to go through a lot of inputting in your own input to go to a position whereby you receive that message. It means you have to sacrifice a lot of other things that people see like normal in life, aka you have to spend a lot of time alone. Nikiona andu angi magithi meditation, the mountains na maundu mangi tondu maundu mangi ndungi receive mwina andu tondu icio ni influence only maybe you are in that frequency to receive it. So another thing, so nikiona indo ingite icio andu magikira Patreon channel, aka makasi monetize, because for them to come up with those terms and conditions na maundu mangi ta mau ni kuga mundu ucio ndangiruta wira tawe mutingiruta wira undu umwe. So they are spending more time doing different things to receive different informations. So nikio andu mandika ginya ibuku, mundu ucio urandika ibuku ni kindu kingi, andika ibuku nigetha a monetize undu ucio nigetha at least ahote ku maundu magita mawini. So now for real ati mundu ori akiuria, oh, what are you making? Sikoa Jerry. So I'm making soap, I'm making spiritual healing soap, thavuni wa gutheria maundu maingi kuringana na aria magibatara kuhuthira. I'm also making mine. I'm also making Nyambura her own. I'm making her mom her own, different flavors. No thondekere mamu wao, no thondeke Nyambura ina lavender tone Leo sign. Lavender has purple colors. No thondekere mamu wao with mamu wao mojiru no Scorpio. She can steam, she's a water sign. This is feminine. That's too much water, too much of our feelings, can clean too much of our feelings, which is a good thing. Todo Scorpio makorogo me too much in their feelings. They are the fixated sign. They are the fixated water sign. They are burning fire, the fixated fire sign. I am earth, the fixated earth sign. Oku kedo utare ne a sign. Tutiruga gutiragia no kuga twamba kuga for now, though an sign can even be a pet or visitor or something. We are balanced. We are very balanced anyway. Now, so nekyo ndirathondeka. So sikoa Jerry, I'm making that kind of soap. I'm making my back is hurting, sitting too much sitting, and too much tiredness. So we are making that kind of soap. Imagine kumbera tu ikaria. This is all the only gel we have. Though it's a lot, you know, gel nini. This is a lot of gel. You have to go through all this. Tutete tomaganda toto tu. No tubite. So I'm here. I need to go and get my headphones. I put on some good music, Spotify. Ate twashemanirie hando kera fuine modotairosh. You know those good musicians, and then you work. You put in the work. Spiritualism is not laziness. Religion has taught you to be lazy. Spiritualism is not laziness. And no one wants to put in the work. No one wants to make you healing things with their own basic hands. They'd rather buy. Kavadi isiri aure aloe vera gel. You made it on a door you made it Somali kana kuria you made it commercial ya udodeko na chemicals. Okay, akuwa yeto suvatonini akwire ya kurehera maguta ma upako kana kurehere kana okay akwire una nigetha nayo turi ogirite mai magugiraga ku magumwirago ni makiria ni metagwo atia mai magwadu mendagirio kanitha-ini nigetha turi ogirite. So energy yake ni ununue uende utakase nyumba. But the energy behind is business oriented. So for business to be successful, there has to be a return, aka return to sender, aka return to the source, aka circulate money, trade and agreement, communication. Kowe uturogorete maguta mau ukenda kuhonia ndu. Instead of just getting a cure, you are getting a remedy, a treat. You are treating it. Uraikagiria gui kamovira. Gana wamikiria kamuteye kawe okamehe medhuiti itago a treat. So when you are getting a treatment, you are not getting cured. There's a difference between to be cured and to be treated. A treat is when you are given something for behaving well. So because you behaved well, you give them the money, they gave you something to relieve a symptom, but not to cure you. That's enough for Tuesday. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming in on a Mars Day, Tuesday. That's why we are in red, a lot of Mars energy. Dealing with metal, steel, the signs of immortality. Dealing with protection spells. Aloe Vera. Dealing with mummification. Dealing with preservation, embalming. It's not what you do, it's how we do it. So we can end the life. And if you have any question, you can ask in my DM. You can text me 0720-803-702. That is also my donation number. And you go me pin kireni etawatia PayPal. When I'm putting my link tree for my PayPal, I'm also on Anchor podcast. No gidi podcast ni ukuna Jegawa Mudhaka. So I'm also on podcast Jegawa Mudhaka. The same things tunaongeanga hapa. I'm also on what you call WordPress. I'm also on WordPress. I'm also on Twitter. I'm everywhere, like the universe. My email, Jega King1 @gmail. JengaKing1 @gmail.com. That's my email address. Emoduraje ile. Adao communicate na email. Then I will text gana kuhorathimo. Whatever rocks your boat. Ndotoyaga email jengaking1 @gmail.com. Onogioka unogutumagire mabuku. I have too many PDFs igiona ndithomaga tondu tari ni ndandikire. Wahingura ibuku ukona riri na atiri ndu ringikwira. But it's some I can give you some good books to read, some PDFs books that can help you guide you in the right awakening side, whether it's nutrition, whether it's in fitness, whether it's in business, becoming a better version of yourself. Each one teach one. Let us all be in what you call abundance mindset. There's nothing like being rich. You can be rich and you're not abundant, aka you don't have abundance, you are not happy. So to be rich means you are abundant in so many things. So what you consider as richness to some people, so what you think is richness is not that. They are lacking something. Yes, they have the money, but they are empty inside. They feel empty. They have no purpose in life. They have all the money and everything they need, but they are empty. So they are not abundant. You can have what people think it's average, but you are very abundant to the point to the point when I'm to the point when I'm to the point when I'm to the point to the point to the point to the point or do you know what that kind of abundance it is? You're walking in faith. Nothing can beat that. You can't put a price on that, because the last time I checked, people who have money can still be shot in the streets, even with their 7 women. There's even no safety. So you have sinned. You have missed the point. For all I've seen and fallen short of the glory of God. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone who was watching. Nyumo jitaga haha mukanisa mon mukarete ugo mukaje tajikarete ugo gaigwa we thi live we ahora ta we thi live we ni metereire no akwirio thiaga live ke thi live no niguo gituire njikite in other lifetimes na go and live. Do God's responsibilities. Be like God. Never be like Jesus. I want to be like you. I want to express my own individuality, my own solar plexus. Be like Esu, Lord Esu. Africa, Lord Eshu. I am Mutaga Jesu, but it's about the frequency of EU. N E. E need there on the east. What kind of energy is that? Attached to your 4th house. Solar plexus. The 4th Gani 5th. Abadaka. I'm tired now. I need to eat. My energy is low. It's been a long day. Twathoma maigi umuthi, twamenya maigi. Twaririkana maigi. Tikiro ni rauvurithia ni gukuririkania. Wewe urakirora ukona. Tikindu igikwira. Urakiona nginya uria kiruma kirahuthirwo. Urakiona nginya uria gikiruru. Uragicama urakigura kirarura. Kirurite ikirira kiarura nakio kiriko kiu kiarura kiria kia kuri thayo tutige kuingira icio tugigira kirira kiarura tha ici gitingithira thayo